Okay, so today our guest speaker is Hayley Bendle. Some of you may remember Hayley from your time with us. Okay, Hayley, so what is the one piece of advice you would give our alumni as they start to prepare for going to university?
I would really suggest that when you get to university, it's not all about just studying. Get involved in the social life and that aspect of university as well. So don't be afraid to join in societies or clubs, even if they're in the subject area or even if it's completely random. Get involved, network, socialise, get some friends, and maybe even as well you can look for committee positions like president or vice president of clubs next year, proving those vital leadership skills that you need.
What would you say is the main difference between studying away from home here at CSFC and going off to university?
I feel like it's just more that when you're in university, you're treated as an adult. Universities see you as an adult. You apply to university and they won't treat you like a child. So don't expect curfews, wake-up calls in the morning to go to your 8 o'clock lecture. Even in boarding, there may be less pastoral support like that. You are on your own as an adult. Even going to lectures, your attendance is not going to be monitored as strictly going to those lessons. So you need to develop things like maturity, your organisational skills, diligence, self-efficacy. So it's really, really important. You're paying to go to university. It's not compulsory. So you need to have those skills to make it the best experience you can.
What are some of the things that our alumni can start doing now to ensure that they're at the top of the list for that dream job?
Well, I think right now the most important thing is to start searching for summer internship opportunities. The applications have already opened for a lot of big companies, so that's really, really important. Graduate jobs are getting increasingly more difficult to get, with more and more students gaining high quality degrees every year. So the summer internships are around 4 or 10 weeks in length. Some of them are paid, some of them are unpaid, but they give you a really good insight into that company which you may want to work in the future, but also that career path more in general. The good thing is that if you have a really successful internship, you may then actually be provided with a graduate contract for after when you finish university. So it could be a really good way of looking for that future full-time job. Don't underestimate these opportunities. They are extremely valuable to you. It's a great opportunity to network, not only with other similar students in your situation, but also wider companies that are multinational. They're very, very competitive. Some as high as about 15,000 applications every year. So you need to be proactive, get started early, and look into seriously applying to around 10 to 20 applications per week to stand a really good chance with that. How to apply? You really need to start or continue working on your CV. A CV is a living document. It needs to be kept up to date with as many experiences as you can. Make sure it's professional looking, and make sure that when you apply to each internship, it's tailored to that specific program. The range of experiences you develop can only get better when you're in university. So employers, even for these internships, look for things like teamwork, communication, interpersonal skills, time management, numeracy, IT, initiative. So again, experiences through your academic study may help. Don't forget about other work experience or volunteering work, which is still important for you at the moment, but also in the extracurricular sense as well. And the last thing I'd really want to recommend to you is just to keep your LinkedIn profiles getting stronger and stronger. LinkedIn provides a brilliant opportunity to allow you to have more words than what a CV can allow you. Some of them are often limited to only 2 pages, or nowadays sometimes even 1. So by putting on a LinkedIn link to your profile, it means the employers can know more about you. Not only that, you can have those connections with employers and other employees in a particular company, but also those employers that you've worked for can also leave public testimonials on your page, which act as references, which may mean that you could get headhunted by other employers.